guys.
Yeah, hey
welcome.
guys.
Yeah, Russ, fan of oysters or not?
No.
You don't?
Not for
oh,
me.
come on, man. Really? Are you
Nah.
a fan of this movie we're about to talk about?
Very much so.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Timothy Chalamet proves once again that he's the real deal in the wacky comic drama Marty Supreme. It's an offbeat character study set in the 1950s involving the misadventures of a conceited but likable table tennis
But
phenom.
Russ, Marty Supreme is an unnecessarily complicated and jumbled mess. I mean, forced intensity and lapses in storytelling logic and structure make it almost unbearable. I felt like I was forced to like this unlikable character, a character that possesses like zero redeeming qualities.
He does have few redeeming qualities, I'll give you that. But I really enjoyed this movie. And while it's fictional, it's inspired by the life of real-life ping-pong ace Marty Raisman. Marty Supreme is supremely watchable.
Well, I thought it's not watchable because it was soulless and sort of like fake important. It's an example of entitled temper tantrum culture that runs excessively long. I know that it's supposed to be intentionally chaotic, but Russ, just too jarring for me. It's like a less smooth Catch Me If You Can.
4 popcorn bags for me.
I'm going 2 popcorn bags from Marty Supreme. All right, here's a fun one.
Paul Rudd and Jack Black star in the meta-horror spoof Anaconda. They're wannabe filmmakers attempting to remake that 1997 J-Lo Ice Cube movie. They travel to the Amazon only to be terrorized by a real giant snake.
And let's not pretend. The bar was set low, way low for this movie to succeed. And Russ, it does, because it's purposely stupid. It's an extension of the brand that actually works as pure guilty pleasure.
Yeah, the humor is hit and miss, but the cast is clearly having a good time and that fun is infectious.
Yeah, I have to agree. You definitely want to watch this movie with an audience because it's pure escapism cinema. I mean, you know, like, some of the jokes, like you said, they work, some don't. There are a lot of Easter eggs and cameos, and Russ, a few of which the studio chose to spoil with this marketing, which I don't understand why, because they were fun.
3 popcorn bags.
I'm right there with you. 3 popcorn bags for Anaconda.
And Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson star in Song Sung Blue, a biopic about a Milwaukee Neil Diamond tribute band called Lightning and Thunder that achieved a degree of success in the 1980s.
Yeah, if the Oscars, Russ, had a category for the most not Lifetime-like Lifetime movie, this movie would be a landslide winner.
The stars are very appealing, but if you're not a fan of Neil Diamond music, you better steer clear.
Well, I don't know. There may be some universal appeal, but the story is so overly melodramatic and plagued by cliches, you'll probably get tired from rolling your eyes.
3 popcorn bags.
2 popcorn bags.
Now, here's a weird one. Amanda Seyfried gives a strong performance in the unorthodox historical musical drama, The Testament of Anne Lee. She portrays the founder of the Shaker movement that attempted to establish a utopian society in the 1700s, but met with ample backlash. Sean is dramatically erratic, but oddly involving.
You buried the lead because this is not only the most bizarre musical release this year, it's also the best. And I'm talking to all you Wicked stands out there. And Russ, it's mostly because Amanda Seyfried's having an incredible year. Like an incredible year.
I agree.
She's really good in this.
Yeah, I'm going to give it 3 popcorn bags.
No, I'm going to go 4. I mean, this has actually turned out to be a great movie, and who knew it would be the best musical of 2025.
And that's it for this week, guys.
It's a lot of stuff. A lot of choices. Choose correctly. Choose wisely.
Right.
Yeah, I was saying off air, I caught Marty Supreme last night, and I loved it.
Yeah, you said it was great.
I had a great time.
So Pat loved it. Russ, did you love or like?
I liked it a lot.
And I hated it.
But real quick, though, I'm a big fan of the original Anaconda from the 90s.
It's
You
fun.
would be.
It's a fun. But look, we're not going to pretend like it's a classic. It's a fun movie, which helps sort of like create this extension for the new one, right, Russ?
I agree.
Like,
we're not
they're
gonna pretend
aware,
like the first Anaconda was great.
but like they're making a documentary, like they're aware of the movie from the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're
They're
completely
big
aware.
fans.
Yeah, they're
and
huge
there's some
fans.
surprise cameos, which I won't give away,
And it's also
but it
a
has
surprise.
to do
We
with the
don't want to
first
spoil. There's also a surprise setup to why they're making the movie.
Yeah.
But we don't want to spoil
You
that.
just sold me on
I'll
Anaconda.
watch it.
Yeah,
Because I remember
fine.
the tagline from the 90s one.
Yeah.
What was it?
Anaconda, because when you can't breathe, you can't swim. Or something like that.
Scream.
Can't scream.
All right.
Can't scream. Look at Pat auditioning to do those trailer voiceovers.
Right. All right, we're way over time. This is fun. Thanks a lot,
How
guys.
do you remember this stuff? I mean, seriously.